Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Guerilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Trey Bailey.
And it's your man, Bruce Thomas. What's good, people?
Mr. Bill Blockham Logan is in the building, man. Mr. Controversy himself, man. Every Tuesday, 6 p.m., man. We appreciate you guys tuning in, giving time out of your day to download that Guerilla Cross app on your phone and follow the Let the Ball Bounce crew, LTBB crew in the building, man. This is what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio. We move different.
We move different.
Yeah.
A lot different. A whole lot.
Way differently.
Different.
And that's okay, man.
That's okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Shouts out to Girl Chat Sports.
Yes, indeed. Holding it down.
Yeah.
I like that show, man.
I love that show.
They good, man. Girls
man.
Talking about sports, man. And
They dope.
then they out at every local game, man. They trying to do it. They doing big
bro.
things, man. So if you want to get your local fix on any sports, man, we go in locally, but they go in locally.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
So it is what it is, man. Yeah, unnamed
bro.
sports too here.
Unnamed. Doing
You got
their
your
thing.
sports-
Shout out Quan 59.
Got your sports fix here
Shout
at
out
the Guerilla
Kareem
Cross,
Miller.
man.
Shout out Death Star Dave.
Yeah, man.
You understand me? Shout out just everybody, man. Holding it down right here at Guerilla Cross Radio, man.
Yeah.
Making it happen, bro.
Appreciate everybody chiming in on Facebook Live, or if you're listening to us on the Guerilla Cross app, man. All you got to do is go to your Play Store. If you old, you could just find in your phone Play Store and click and put Guerilla Cross, man. You know, I don't think you can pull it up on a Obama phone or a Nextel or a
I don't think it's working like that, though.
Cricket or a Flip or a shoe phone,
The flip.
brick phone.
Brick
Bro,
phone.
not the brick joint, bro. Lord have mercy, not
What
the
about the
brick
track phone?
Not
That's
the
it. 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Not Morse code. None of that, man. We got a lot of sports to talk to you. Got the playoffs have begun in the NBA, man.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of upsets, first games.
Yep.
We've had a lot of injuries. And we've seen one of the greatest
ejections.
Yeah, and ejections. And we've seen one of the greatest comebacks in NBA playoff history.
The greatest comeback.
Early.
Wow.
It's early in the playoffs, too.
Yes.
Wow.
Early.
It's still early.
Yeah.
It's always
still
early. A couple of
Always early,
8Cs that are surprising people, man.
Yep.
Got some baseball news for you.
Yep.
VGK, man. We got some VGK news,
Yes,
man.
sir.
VGK
football
every day,
news.
all day to the day I die.
Hey, I'm
Cats still
creeping
getting-
through your set with the
Cats
Mini
still
Mac
getting paid in the
8R15.
NFL?
Yes,
Luga.
they are.
Yeah.
Get the bag,
Yeah.
son.
Yes.
Yeah.
NFL, man.
Straight up. Get the bag.
Yeah.
Every bit of it.
We got your fix,
All of
man. We got your fix. We got the tetherball championships next Wednesday.
Yeah, man. Only on the Ocho.
Shouts out to the producer of Neverland who just figured out, wow, some of this stuff we didn't fact checked.
Uh-oh.
We didn't fact check before we
Really?
put this.
Ruh-roh.
Really?
Ruh-roh.
Why didn't they fact check?
I don't know, but if I was the Jacksons, I'd be going after at least 100 mil.
Man.
Nothing less.
Cats was on Michael Jackson's helmet.
They still is.
They trying to dig him up,
and
revive him.
Tell your
and
story,
take him to-
Mike. Tell your story.
He gonna be like this.
Well,
Oh my goodness!
since you want to know,
It's a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. We got real life for you guys too,
yes,
man.
indeed. Always.
Real life, man.
Always. Always gonna have real life for you, man.
Fox News, man. What is up with Fox News, man?
They're
First,
doing what they do.
the famous quote of 2000, was it 18?
18,
Shut
yes.
up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble.
Was that a famous quote or a
I
quote
mean,
that she
it
just
was
shoot.
infamous.
Yeah, because LeBron's making
infamous.
money off that quote
Yes,
now.
he is. Yes,
right?
he is.
But
Shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble. Same lady, man, who went on Fox News and she's. Do we have a clip?
We got that clip.
wanna get you guys up to
Laura
par.
Ingraham.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want you guys
Laura
to check
Ignorant
this
Ham.
clip out
Ignorant Ham.
so we can get you up to speed
Jeez.
on what this lady did, man.
You suck.
Unbelievable.
You're a horrible person.
Horrible.
And they thought it was a joke
Like it was
To
just
make
the
fun
cool thing to
On
do.
that day?
on that day.
On
that
that
day.
day.
It was the day the processions were happening.
Wow.
Like they're watching it live.
Wow.
It might have been like a little bit after that, but it was
Yeah.
it was,
That
it
day
was,
should be nothing but paying respects.
You know what it made me think of? It made me think of Anchorman. Remember in Anchorman when, I said it last week where, Veronica Corningstone, she writes something down and they said, he'll read anything that's on the television. It just seemed like she was just reading.
she writes her own stuff.
Yeah. So
She writes her own
that,
stuff.
that makes it that much.
Sad.
We're gonna play it.
More
I'm not sure
worse.
if this is the exact spot, but
Line the
Let's
streets
see.
Sad.
to say goodbye to rapper Nipsey Hussle. Now, this dear artist recently released a song called FDT. F Donald Trump. Now, that's a very creative refrain.
Very catchy.
Very catchy.
Irving
And
Berlin,
is it,
look out.
Is it?
Come on down.
Wasn't he on Hollywood Squares?
Nipsey Hussle.
Wasn't he on Hollywood Squares? Wow.
Okay, so by now you've probably seen.
That's
Wow.
tragic.
Wow.
I mean, she thought it was a joke. Wow.
I'm
She'll still
speechless,
have
bro.
she'll still have her job though.
Oh,
yeah.
she
Oh, yeah.
won't get fired.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
they like it. They I mean, they're getting
Let
hits
Ricky
because of it.
Cheese get
What?
on the TV.
Ricky
and say-
Cheese.
Oh,
Ricky Cheese.
let Ricky Cheese get a
News 3
DUI.
Ricky Cheese or
You
News
see what
13
happened
Ricky
to
Cheese?
You see what happened to Jamel
Jamel Hill, yeah.
Jamel Hill?
Yeah. Silenced her.
Haven't heard from
Silenced
her
her.
since.
Silenced her.
Yeah.
She's had some spots on, I want to say, highly questionable.
I've seen her twice.
Dan
since then.
Lebitard. She's been spotty. Her and Michael Smith, both. You ain't seen too much of them.
And trust me, they are paying this girl 6 figures to do her job.
Oh, no question. High 6 figures too. Ooh, she probably in the millions. She might be a millionaire.
Ooh.
It's highly likely that she's getting $1 million a year to do this. To
It's been a-
spew nonsense.
It's been a whole lot of old white ladies getting caught doing stuff, man.
Laura Ingraham net worth and salary is political net worth of $70 million.
Oh my God! Oh,
70?
oh my God!
$70 million.
way
Oh
off.
my God! We're way off, bro.
Chipped up.
Radio host, political commentator, and best-selling author.
Look, I said
Best-selling
might
author, so
be
people
getting
buy this lady's writing.
Look, I said
Chipped
might
up.
be getting a
Yeah.
million.
Yeah,
no,
I said-
she is.
I just said 6
no,
figures.
No, she is getting $1 million.
Ouch.
That's happening, guys.
She loses $1 million and doesn't care.
And does not bat.
That's how much
one
she
eye.
makes. Wow.
If Stephen A. Smith is about to sign a $10 million deal a year,
Then she, yeah,
you gotta think about it.
Yeah, got to think
Yeah.
about it, dog.
Yeah, and it's Fox News, and
It's
they're gonna
Fox,
pay her a little
yeah.
bit more, and she
Yep,
got the
absolutely.
complexion to stay in the game.
Wow.
But what about
bro.
equality? They don't get paid. Never mind.
No. It's tragic, man. I'm
sucks.
just finding like a whole lot of white ladies getting in trouble. Where's Mr. Doubtfire when you need him? But look, what's the lady name who was on Full House?
Aunt Becky.
Yeah, I'm Becky. Laura Mc something.
You already have one thing that will help you get into any
Any school you
university.
want.
She said she's not guilty.
Why must you scam?
She said she's not
What
guilty.
is the purpose of you scamming? Creating,
Not coming out, bro.
Creating.
Let me
look,
help you.
I'm trying to.
You can use my arm.
Nope, not going.
You mean to tell me? And then she gangster with it.
Oh yeah.
She got
Oh, yeah.
different head figures from different states,
Oh, yeah.
and she created like this big. They like a mafia almost
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like real prominent folks.
to help get white kids in college.
No, you got to say it like you said it the first time.
White. White. As if they need help doing so.
Tragic.
The whole statement sounds retarded. Help get white kids into college.
That's tragic.
Wow.
Now, I can see if it said help get white guys in the NBA. You know, something that's dominated by.
Right.
But come on,
Or
college.
get white guys in golf.
We need more white guys in Yale. Ain't that all?
I mean, jeez.
We need more white guys in Princeton and
Yikes.
Notre Dame
Yikes.
and Lehigh. I've been to Lehigh. And I said, wow.
Predominantly.
Yeah.
It's predominantly.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
They trying to
Wow.
get the teacher out of there. That one, Leroy. Trying to get Leroy
The one
Adams.
the professor of African American studies.
But here's the
Trying to get him out
And
of
they only
there.
bring him in on campus from February 1st
Yeah, that's
to the
it.
20th.
Well, he even changed his name to Anthony.
Right.
It's tragic.
Nothing. Unbelievable stuff,
Lord.
bro.
Wow, man.
Unreal. Boy, the privilege is a real thing, man.
Privilege is real.
It's a real thing. I didn't want to believe it at first.
Nah,
I didn't. I didn't say I didn't believe it. I didn't want to. No,
No,
man.
I wanted
That
to
ain't
believe
how
that.
it go for real.
Yeah.
Oh well, yes it is.
Fixing SATs because a lot of them wasn't supposed to go there.
Exactly. It's crazy because the daughter didn't even know. Like she was just like dumbfounded.
I didn't pass the SATs. You're still
yeah.
going to Yale.
Yeah, still
What?
going. What?
Oh, okay.
I got a 700 and I'm finna go to Yale. What
They,
the?
they gave 20 John Doe's football scholarships.
Yes. the girl didn't even play
What?
soccer and she got a soccer scholarship.
That part.
How this go down? How?
Well, I'm going to need somebody to mistake us for ESPN
Man, something. Mistake me for something.
and mistakenly write us a $50 million check. I
Insane.
promise you it's getting cash.
On everything. Unbelievable
I'm just
stuff.
waiting to see the day where one of these 5-star athletes, basketball or football, forego one of these prestigious white universities
And
go
head to the swag.
HBCU.
And head right to the swag.
Where did Jerry Rice go?
Yeah.
Mississippi Valley. Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Jackson State.
Yeah.
Because here's my view on it. If you're that good, you go there and play, you still gonna get drafted because you're still good.
Oh, yeah.
And you get busy, you gonna get found.
Oh, no question.
You'll be found out.
No question. I just
You don't
really,
necessarily need to go to
Right. The Dukes,
Alabamas.
the Alabamas,
The Alabamas, the
the
Tennessees,
Tennessees. Yeah. You'll get found if you're
the
good.
Boston Boy.
Boy.
Unbelievable. This is crazy, man. I just
Look, I had a white guy in mind, Mickey.
yeah.
I have my
Shout out Mickey, man.
My guy.
Boston's finest, right?
Yeah.
there. Beantown's finest.
He's actually
Oh, he from New York.
Connecticut. He's from
Oh,
Connecticut.
from Connecticut.
Yeah,
That's
Connecticut,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
But look,
New
though,
England, the whole just up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He told
Eastern
me
Seaboard.
I went to Boston about a year ago for a conference, and he told me, he said, "Man, Boston is a dope city." He's like, the downtown area is like, you'll love it, like it's popping.
Yeah.
And when I went down to the downtown area, it was popping. I love it. I love downtown Boston. Right? He said, but don't go anywhere outside of that.
Yeah, don't leave. Downtown and downtown only. That's a true
I
friend
was like,
right there, man.
wow.
That's a real friend.
Don't go where Marky Mark them from.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go where what's my man? Whitey Bulger. Don't
Boy.
go where he from.
Boy,
Please.
that old racist just died too.
Yeah, he got wow.
I bet you won't play that with him in the studio.
Wow.
I bet you won't do that. He gets highly offended when
He
you
don't
bring
like
that
it.
up.
He don't like it.
He gets
Why?
highly offended.
You made a lot of money off that, sir.
Yeah, that's how you got your start.
That's how you got your start.
Oh, but he don't want to talk about it.
That's how you got a lot of 15-year-old girls taking their pants off at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, so what are you saying? He was the first R. Kelly?
Ooh.
Hey, Marky Mark, this is somebody who, look, leave it up to Quan to throw anybody under the bus, even his own kind. That's why I say he ain't racist.
Quan don't. Hey, Quan has
I
no
don't
F's to give.
discriminate.
Hey,
I
Quan
don't
has
discriminate
no
on who I
F's to
throw under
give.
the bus.
Zero, none. No F's to give. Anybody can get it.
Anybody.
This is the real can man right here. Anybody can get it.
Yeah,
Anyone.
it makes no sense for the deceiving of these universities.
Crazy.
Now, do you think she's going to get any jail time?
I mean, this is a federal case here.
Bros,
Look at what she
this
said.
is not.
But look at what
if
she
they
said.
threw
This
Martha
is not-
Stewart in
this is
jail,
not petty
she need to
larceny.
be in jail.
But
This
look
is
at
not
what she-
petty larceny right
Listen
now.
to what she said, though.
Uh-oh.
She said she felt manipulated in college scandals and missions.
Manipulated?
Really?
I don't think I broke any laws.
Audacity.
Oh, only middle-aged white women can get away with saying
That
such
say it
things.
one more time. One more time.
Only
She felt manipulated.
Ooh, wee.
in the
a
college
middle-aged
scandals
white
and
man
missions
can't even get
scandal.
away with that statement.
Yeah.
And what was the last
She
part?
don't think she broke any laws.
Wow. She feels
Yeah.
that she's already exonerated. Well, you know what, Aunt Becky, you might be right. you might be right.
Trash.
I think you
Man.
are.
You know what,
I
Aunt
don't think you're gonna serve no time, Becky. I really don't.
She says she felt manipulated
Wow.
and
The
didn't break any
audacity.
laws.
Didn't break no law, she said. Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aunt
The
Becky.
nerve.
Man. She's
shouldn't even
she's
be
the
talking,
best.
yo.
She's the best. She's the
Wow.
absolute best. Wow.
She'll get less jail time for sure. And then it may be
She's
a
gonna
just
get
probation.
That's all she's getting.
For a
That's true.
full federal crime. A federal
Bro,
They'll put her in for.
that makes no sense.
They'll put her in for 24 hours. She'll get out in 12.
This
Yeah.
is
They
this
get
is
probation.
a full.
Yeah, she won't get any real time.
This is like a Ponzi scheme. Do we
That's
not
what I'm
understand
saying.
what's going on
That's
here?
exactly
this
what
is
it is.
that's exactly what this is.
Oh, but the dude who created the Ponzi scheme, he ain't never getting out.
Ooh.
Oh, he'll
He
never
got-
see.
he's
He'll
got
never
that
see the
light
sun.
complexion too. That light.
He'll never
He's-
see the
he's
sun.
in, yeah.
He'll never see the sun.
Yeah.
This is a full Ponzi scheme right now that we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm
Think
talking
about this,
Another
guys.
one. Yeah.
This is a
It was
Ponzi
another
scheme.
one.
And
Yeah.
they're telling on each other. The kids are coming out.
Yeah.
Some of the kids,
Because they don't even know though.
some
Like,
of the kids are upset. You knew that you weren't smart,
you knew that
Stop
you didn't
it.
play soccer.
You knew you weren't on a soccer scholarship.
and you knew that your SAT scores weren't that high.
You probably didn't even take them.
Yeah.
That part.
Let's go there. Huh? One of them said flat out she didn't even want to go to college. So therein lies the problem. You didn't even want to go to school.
Yo, but because her parents said, look, we understand you don't want to go to school, but if you at least put this school on your application, you'll be able to get any job that you want.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Because you know, if you looked at if you was an employer and you looked at someone's application and it said Duke on it,
Yeah.
you're like,
Well, I
wow,
think I'm gonna take a gander at this one.
yeah, wow,
Yeah.
okay, Duke,
Duke.
got you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wait a minute, Princeton
Whoa.
for my engineering spot?
What?
Okay. Notre Dame,
Really?
got you.
Stanford?
How? That raises an eyebrow or two.
Look, Clark, Atlanta,
Eh.
Nope.
Spelman, girl, bye.
Morehouse. Nah. Morris Brown. They don't even have a curriculum. Nah. We know you're lying.
Right, right.
Actually, I think Morris Brown
Unbelievable.
got their curriculum back after like a really long time of not having it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my frat brother Hector Lewis out there in Mississippi, man. He says there are plenty of black people in Boston. They just don't all speak that well.
Ooh, wee.
Yeesh. Shout out to New Edition.
That part. Big ups, Bobby.
Mr. Telephone Man,
Ricky.
is something wrong with my line?
Marvin Hagler too, from
Yes.
Brockton, Mass.
Marvelous.
The Marvelous.
Marvin
Yeah.
Hagler. Yes.
From Brockton, Mass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're from Boston, please call us and let us know if we're wrong.
Please. But I would like to know.
Yeah.
Let us know if we could actually go to Boston and hang out and kick it and go to some of the rural areas.
Steven Senior said if you're white and you're in a regular prison, you're abusing your white privilege.
Wow.
Shout out to S. Dot, man. Big bros right
Yeah,
there.
man. I mean,
it's
you
tough.
know,
It's tough out here in
it's
these
tough
streets, man.
in the streets,
It's
man.
tough in the streets, man.
What's
It's
in these streets.
It's tough in the streets, man.
It's very tough in the streets.
We in 2019 though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you never understood that phrase, it's hard out here, or it's tough in the streets.
Yeah.
Just look at what happened to Nipsey, just
Man,
in front of his own
in front of his
establishment.
own property.
Now we're talking about a person that, quote unquote, the entire community loved.
Everybody loved him. No question.
And there's many other stories.
It's tough out here in the streets.
That's just
man.
one of them.
Yeah, that's just one. That's just the most recent
Yeah.
that we can think of.
Wow, man.
And it's fresh.
Yeah.
So
It's
we can
hard
easily
out here,
refer to
man.
it. It's hard out here, man. DJ.
Yeah.
DJ say it's hard out here, man.
LTBB in the building, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
William Controversy
Yes,
Logan in the building, man.
Our guy.
We'll start with the elephant, not really the elephant in the room, but DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah. It's tough.
Looks like he's done. At least a report came out that he was done for the season.
Torn quad. It's a
Ouch.
wrap. It's pretty much
It
the
looks
same
like a
injury
torn-
that Victor Oladipo suffered. It's essentially the same one. But with Victor Oladipo, I guess something else. It was maybe done a different way.
Yeah.
And maybe Victor Oladipo's quad sunk, and you can really
Ouch,
see
you
it.
can see it.
But with DeMarcus Cousins, he actually got up basically on his own power. Somebody was right there and kind of gave him a hand to get up, but he was limping. Victor Oladipo couldn't get up.
No.
That's the difference.
That is
Victor
different.
Oladipo was like,
Yeah.
"Fam, come get this
Come
mother."
get me.
So you saying all of the memes I've been seeing lately? You're telling me that DeMarcus Cousins is the Kobe Bryant and Oladipo is just a wussy and couldn't get up and walk off on his own.
Oladipo's had to cover up though. That's how.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
It was bad, bro.
Yeah. It was
Charles
like-
Barkley did the
tell
same
him, man.
thing. That's what ended his career.
Yeah.
Torn quad.
Man, let me tell you something.
Charles sat there too.
That muscle,
Charles was like,
Hey, dog.
that muscle right there,
This don't
that's
look
like one of the biggest
Yeah.
muscles.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, your femur, obviously, biggest bone, but yeah.
But when
it's
you
definitely
pull,
the
when
biggest
you,
muscle, yeah.
it's different from a hammy. We're not talking about a hammy.
no, it's a little different.
We're not talking.
Could be just as catastrophic.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's definitely different.
Yeah, because I strained my hammy as a sophomore running track, and that was my track season,
It was rap.
and that was in the middle.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I was devastated. I was like, from that. But yeah, you can't even walk sometimes.
Wow.
And then it has these spasms.
Boy.
It's just bad,
Boy.
bro. So
bad. I don't like catching the Charlie horse in the back of my leg.
That'll make you cry.
It will make you confess every sin you've ever committed in your entire life.
you will straighten up quick and contort.
Whoa.
I pulled mine one time on a Greyhound.
Yeah.
Dog, it was like, look,
no leg
I'm on my way from Vegas to Humboldt County on everything, and I pulled that, and I'm asleep. It's 3 in the morning.
no.
I'm true story. Can't make it up. I'm asleep, and all of a sudden I did this.
wide awake.
Wide awake, tears coming out of my eyes. My leg could not bend.
Yeah.
I had to sit and take it because I didn't want to scream on the bus.
Bro.
It was bad, man. Oh,
Bro.
And don't have it during relations.
Oh, it's the
That
worst.
is the worst.
It's the worst.
tragic.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh! You in your groove. Oh!
Then they gonna talk about you, girl. I had him screaming in the bed last night.
it wasn't you. It wasn't you. True story. I caught a Charlie horse in both hammies
Ouch.
at the same time.
Ouch.
I remember I was at my cousin's house. We were
get
playing
this man some water.
the Sega Dreamcast. Remember the Dreamcast?
Yes.
I'm in it. I'm in a rocking chair though. So I'm at the edge of the rocking chair. I went down that last time. Them hammies locked up, dog. I said, cuz, take the controller from me, dog. I had a grip on it. I couldn't even drop it. I said, dog, pry this
You
thing
needed
out
some
my
pickle
hand.
juice.
Boy,
And Calmar lotion.
boy.
You needed some
At the
pickle
same
juice.
time, though?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I ain't never
Lord
had
have mercy.
same time. One.
Oh, my God.
I can't imagine both. Oh,
What?
Lord.
What? Boy, boy, confess every sin you ever committed.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it, Jesus. Yes, it was, yes.
That's funny.
I'm telling you. Oh, man.
Even confess stuff you didn't do.
Boy, look, I was with him. I was right there. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was right there, though.
A whole false confession. Boy, that's
Just a complete
piece.
false confession.
But yeah, he.
I seen the men behind the grassy knoll. I seen them.
Not the grassy knoll, bro.
Seen them.
I was with Shaq when he cheated.
Yeah.
What?
What? Hold on.
Wait a minute, you weren't even
Okay.
born in '63. Yes, I was.
I was with Elvis when he was picking up junior high school girls.
Right there. I was right there.
I was with Chuck Berry when they took the girls across state line.
Whoa.
But yeah,
Shout
man.
out Will Up Church. Salute, bros. Yeah, we talking about these cramps, dog.
But yeah,
It's
man,
crucial.
DeMarcus Cousins is done.
Yeah.
And I necessarily don't think that they even needed him to even try to win a
I
chip.
don't believe they
that was
needed
just
him.
a free chip.
That was just a free.
He'll still get it. He just ain't gonna have to work hard.
That's it. He's not gonna have to work at
Just
all.
another option.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's just another option.
Oh, he got to work hard to get back if he wanted to
right.
recoup some of the
Exactly.
millions that he may have lost last night by hurting his quad.
Well, we know with basketball,
They'll pay him.
They're gonna pay him.
Yeah,
He's gonna get
exactly.
his money.
He's gonna get his money.
He's going to get his playoff bonus.
Playoff bonus.
I mean, it's,
Good Lord.
gonna
The
happen.
man played 2 games.
Yeah.
And he gets a bonus.
yes. God bless him, man.
Yeah.
God bless guaranteed money.
Yeah.
God bless it.
God bless guaranteed money.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
I wish they would reward cats who work, just regular 9 to 5s. Reward the cats who come to work on time all the time, and reward them with like a month off paid vacation.
Yeah, free.
30
that
days.
they don't have to take from
30
their
days.
vacation bank though.
30
You just
days.
give it to them.
See, I'm one of them cats that come to work early. So I clock in early.
Yeah.
So I was told by my boss that he said, got a little thing from up above me saying that you can't clock in early no more
Yeah.
Or we might have to pay you.
because they gotta pay you.
when you retire.
Okay.
Every time I come in,
Shit.
As you should.
I'm here. I'm here.
And you ain't getting no younger.
I'm here.
Because last I checked, real people aren't living the Benjamin Button life.
Come on, man.
I say they can give it to me in Tylo. I take it in Tylo.
No.
I take it in crypto.
Yeah.
As long as I get it.
So what about the biggest comeback in NBA history?
Yeah.
Last night with the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors were up as much as like 33, I believe.
Yeah. 31 at the point.
Wow.
Yeah.
And 33, that 3 and the 1 seems to be synonymous. Like it seems to be like the go-to thing. But yeah, man.
This is supposed to be, on paper, arguably the greatest team ever assembled. On paper.
But
Why are they losing games like this?
But we always have. If you look at the NBA playoffs traditionally, there's always these moments. All the time.
It just hasn't been one. This
Sleepy
this
Floyd
big.
gave Mark Lakers 50.
Yeah. In the
In a playoff
in
game.
the
Yeah.
eyelid.
So I mean, it's just playoff basketball.
Yeah. I think, and I have my theories. It's a two-sided coin. I tend to believe that the books weren't going to take a complete L on this series, right? Let's rewind back to the 2000 playoffs, or was it 2002? 2001. That was Allen Iverson's MVP year. The Lakers essentially swept through the entire playoffs, right? They
And
won
got
their
upset.
first 15 games of the playoffs. Got to game 1 of the finals, took that L.
One of the moments I'm telling you.
One of those moments, right?
Happens.
And this may not be a popular theory, but it's a theory of mine nonetheless. The books are not going to completely lose on astronomical favorites, especially in a series like that. Ain't nobody just sweeping through.
No.
It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And this is one of those moments that we know for sure that the Clippers have absolutely no shot at beating the Golden State Warriors in real life.
Yeah.
This was one of those moments where they were like, you know what? We done caught them sleeping. Let's go ahead and get it. Sneak up and get one.
Golden State didn't want to lose that game.
No, I don't think they wanted to. No.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to lose. But the fact that Patrick Beverly was getting it, he was getting in KD a little bit. KD only attempted 8 shots in that game. Now, he shot 12 free throws, but he only attempted 8 shots. When the last time you seen KD only attempt 8 shots?
And watching the game tells the telltale story.
It's a little weird,
This
bro.
had to be an eye test one.
And here's another thing to me. Why are they letting this guy, why are they allowing this guy to dog a superstar?
Yeah. It's funny to me. This is
He's
funny to
the one
me.
that hurt Russell
Yes.
Westbrook.
He tore Russell Westbrook's meniscus. Like, we can all remember that. When it was clear that Russell Westbrook was trying to call a timeout, this man dove at Russell Westbrook's knee.
I don't think it was on purpose.
I don't necessarily think it was on purpose. He plays hard, but come
He's
on, dog.
over-aggressive.
He is overly over-aggressive.
You spoke up in the game that you played in one of your leagues.
Yeah.
Dude, you're doing too much, man.
You're doing too much, dog. Like, I know you
He
playing
must
hard, bro.
really want to beat me.
But
you gonna go up under me like that, dog?
Come on, don't
For
go
real?
up under me. Don't go up under me. I mean, he
And
know
that's
the
how
man
that's
get
how
ready to
Patrick
call a
Beverly
timeout.
plays.
That's how he plays.
Is he a dirty player, though?
I wouldn't put him in the Bruce Bowen category.
Man, Bruce Bowen.
I think he's into doing too much.
He just into
Yeah.
doing too much.
He into
category.
doing too much.
This is my
category.
thing. Why is it now that we see actual defense being played in the league and it's still frowned upon? It's frowned upon now as doing too much or overly aggressive, because I don't see any other defender playing as hard as him. And last time I checked, if you got drafted in the NBA as a defender, that should be your defensive prowess every game that.
Right. But it comes a time where, like, and I
I'm supposed to just let this man score 50 on me,
Right,
Because
right.
KD could put 50 on anybody.
Well, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that's what's gonna happen in the next game, dog. Because what they gonna do is they just gonna put KD on the block. They're gonna put KD on the block, and he's gonna abuse Patrick Beverly.
I think his motive and Doc Rivers' motives is to frustrate him and take him out.
That's a great motive. That's what Ron Artest was put in for in certain cases. That's what Matt Barnes was put in certain situations.
Just to frustrate people.
Dennis Rodman done
Absolutely.
it. Bruce Bowen has done it to the point where he's like, I'm going to get a little dirty with it.
Yeah.
I've seen Ginobili do some stuff.
Yeah.
So, there are cats out there that are headhunters for sure.
no doubt.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
Now Steve Kerr has to figure out a way to counteract that.
Yeah.
In these
Green.
next few games.
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Draymond Green's going to.
Just put KD on the post and let him
Put
shoot
him on the
over,
block, bro.
Shoot over the
Patrick
top
Beverly's
of it.
not gonna stop KD on the block.
So
Never.
why didn't he make that in-game adjustment? Is he really coaching these dudes?
Well, I mean, you're up 20. You're up
Stop
20. You're up 20. You're up 30.
Yeah. You're
You're up 20, 30. It's not that what Patrick Beverly was doing was not hurting him.
Right.
Until the fourth quarter.
Whoop. The boy was playing like that
When
all
Lou
game.
Williams went nuts.
Yeah, Lou went crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Lou went crazy.
Well, he just had
36.
a great fourth quarter because it
Yeah.
just seemed like
He went crazy.
he couldn't miss a bucket.
He dropped,
and he was
dropped
super
22
aggressive.
in the
Yeah.
fourth?
Yeah,
Jeez.
super aggressive though.
Jeez.
And
Well, we all know he
and
can
no
score.
one could guard him. Steph
been
couldn't
his-
guard him.
yeah, that's been
Klay
his calling
Thompson
card,
couldn't
though.
guard him. They put Iguodala on him. He couldn't guard
couldn't
him.
nobody-
They even switched off on Green for a little bit, and he just shook his knees open.
The thing about Lou Williams is he can score from anywhere on the court.
Going left too.
Like, this is what makes him such a difficult cover, bro. He can handle. and he can score from anywhere inside of where that timeline start. He can score anywhere inside of there, bro. The dude is that gifted of a scorer.
Yeah.
So when you realize that, it's kind of too late, man. When he caught fire, it was too late, bro.
This was
Too
the
late.
Lou Williams that played for Philly until when he traded him, he hurt his knee, and it took him a couple to get back. But yeah, man.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Time out, bro. The Columbus Blue Jackets are about to sweep the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is the best team in hockey. And they are about to get swept,
you should
bro.
have seen that last goal.
Unbelievable.
Somebody left the
gonna cry in the
goal
car.
uncovered.
He about to cry right now.
They just scored 3 empty netters because
Yeah.
they were up by 1 a few seconds ago. They pulled their goalie to try
This is a sweep.
to tie it up, and they swept them.
Ouch.
Wow.
And they had 60-something wins. They had over 125 points, I
Just
believe,
ridiculous.
and did not win one single game in the
Did
playoffs.
not win a game in the playoffs. Swept. It seemed like the series only lasted 2 days. Like it really didn't seem like they played.
It wasn't a whole week.
Wow.
Dunvo.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Columbus said, and we're moving on.
And we're moving on. And they made slight work of them too. Like it seemed
And
like
people were
easy
picking
work.
them to win the whole thing.
No
like
question.
This is
said-
like the Clippers beating the Warriors.
I said I know for sure the Lightning gonna be there
In
when
the
it's
series.
time for conference finals. I penciled them in, bro. Oh, the Lightning gonna be there, no question.
You need to take a
Wow.
eraser to that. You need to take a eraser to that.
Yeah, dog. Notice I said I penciled them in. I
Yeah.
ain't
Well, you didn't
so
pen
you
them
can-
I
in.
ain't pinning them in, dog.
Yeah, you can go ahead and erase that.
Remember the old pens with the erasers on them?
Yeah.
Them Jones didn't work.
But for those of you that don't watch hockey, it's not
Yeah.
like the NBA where like the team with the best record usually is like one of the best teams and
Right.
they most likely have a chance to win. In hockey, usually the team with the best record doesn't even win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
So it's a little different, but
Little bit
still
different.
like that's
Yeah.
no one expected this.
Wow. Unbelievable stuff, man. Well,
Well,
That
it looks like
is
the
why
Lightning
you play the game.
that's why you play the game.
looks
bro.
like the Lightning coach didn't make any adjustments. So with that being said, what about Steve Kerr's
Dude.
adjustments?
dude. Like I said,
you think you keep doing what you're doing. I think with KD, you don't really put him on the perimeter too much. I don't think. I think you put him down in the
Put him on
post.
the block.
Put him inside.
What do you mean?
Let him catch their stuff inside and shoot over the top of Patrick
Too
Beverley.
easy. Too easy.
You know.
All he has to do is turn around
Yeah.
and shoot the basketball. Like there's gonna be nothing else to
Yeah.
it.
And Patrick Beverley is going to act like he's going to try to contend it.
Right. He's
He
he's
can
gonna
get foul calls.
contest.
Yeah.
He's gonna contest.
Yeah, so he can get in foul trouble. Easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
that-
fight with this dude out top.
Yeah.
They're
Why am
lie,
I why
lie.
why is Kevin Durant
Yeah.
getting the ball 40 feet away from the
Yeah.
bucket straight away?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
And
with
this
Patrick,
dude is laying on his chest.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't want
literally like skin to
that.
skin.
Yeah, I don't want that. If I'm Steve Kerr, I
Man.
don't want that.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna tell you, he took advantage of the opportunity
Sure
when
he did.
Pat Beverly fouled out. The very next play, they threw the ball to KD. He drove around his man for a down the middle tomahawk. He's like, "Good Lord, I get a chance to get a bucket now."
Right. Essentially.
Ouch.
KD's going to have to play a little differently.
Yeah.
He's going to have to post.
Yeah. Put him on the block.
Put him
I
on the
mean,
block.
It's let Steph, let Clay roam. Put KD on the block, man.
Yeah.
And you got big bodies, Bogut down there to grab offensive rebounds.
Because your boy giving Draymond Green all that he can handle.
Sure. Harold.
Harold, woo.
Yeah. Harold can play, man.
Yeah.
Harold can play, dog.
Did you think he was going to be this
I
type
didn't
of
think
player
he was
out of
gonna
Louisville?
be like this. I mean, I watched him in college,
Me
so I
too.
knew he was going to be okay. But I didn't think he was going to
no,
be this good.
he's good.
Hey, he's good. That's one of Patino
And guess
boys.
who traded him away?
That's one of Patino boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
know,
them
Patino.
Houston Rockets had him.
Boy, could they use a person like
Boy.
him and Fareed
Boy.
right now?
Boy,
They probably would never have.
wouldn't
They,
have-
they wouldn't have got
to go
Fareed.
there. They wouldn't have to go there.
Patrick Beverly, like they gave up
Patrick
all
Beverly,
their
yeah.
tough players
Yeah.
that would have put them over the top.
What about
Sure.
Lou?
They had Lou.
I mean, Lakers gave Houston
Yeah.
Lou, and then Houston gave the Clippers Lou.
Yeah.
Just
That's
throwing
what I'm
around
saying.
like a rag doll, and he's been balling ever.
Lou been
since
on
he's been
about
in the
10
league.
teams, dog.
So you mean to tell me, and we're not talking about players that are going to break the bank, but you mean to tell me that the Houston Rockets could not hold on to Lou, Patrick Beverly, and Montrezl Harrell on their come on,
That's
man.
only 3 of the 8 players they gave up
That's
for,
what I'm
Chris,
saying.
for Chris broke down Paul.
Yeah.
But that's
For
all
Chris
you need to
hamstring
get
Paul.
right back.
Yeah.
If they have those 3
Oh,
right
God.
now at the level that they're playing, they're getting right back to the Western Conference Finals.
Of course.
They would beat the Warriors, I believe.
If
Houston
they
did
had
what they
those
did
3
last
and
year.
not Chris Paul,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't say
Yes.
I disagree.
Yes.
I can't say I disagree, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we love Chris Paul. He's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame credentials. But you're talking about those 3 guys?
Yeah.
Chris Paul would never see my roster.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I'm not.
The year
He'd never see my roster.
The year he came out, I was low key wanting the Lakers to pick him.
Who?
Montrezl Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell?
Man.
Yep. The Montrezl can play, bro.
Yes, he
The
can.
boy
said,
can play.
That dude can play, man.
Yeah. He showed his nasty streak at Louisville.
Yeah.
Sure he did.
And Clippers weren't even supposed to be here. So everyone
No.
that's surprised that they won a game,
Yep.
they weren't. They gave up their quote unquote best player to tank, and end up getting the 8th seed.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys this. If the Clippers keep this team presently constructed, and let's just hypothetically say they get a Kawhi Leonard,
Oh boy.
that
not
makes
hypothetical.
that makes
That
this
would be
Clipper team
crazy.
nice and dangerous.
Not
Sure will.
hypothetical. 95% sure he's going.
That could happen. That
That's
could
a
that could very
really
well happen.
good team. And then bring another shooter in, maybe. That's a really good team.
Oh, yeah.
If they beat the Warriors in the first round, KD's going right over there. He's staying there.
You know what, guys? This relationship's over. Going to La La.
I go to whatever team beats me.
Yeah.
Going to La La, baby.
Yeah.
Whatever team beats me.
Whatever.
Sticking
team
on the
beats
West, man, the
Yeah.
Spurs.
me. Yeah. Surprise?
Nope.
No. Not at all. Not at all. Because Pop knows playoff basketball and the Nuggets don't. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
Did they throw Pop out of that game?
Did Pop get tossed out?
No, that was
No,
that was an earlier game 2 weeks ago against the
Right.
Nuggets.
Yeah, he got tossed out. Yeah.
But yeah, man, the Spurs are not playing. That young core over there, those guys that are balling over, and man, if they had a Jonathan Simmons still, that would help them. I seen him the other day play against Philly. We'll talk about that. But this Spurs team, man, don't sleep on them to win this series.
Not at all.
Don't sleep on them for it to really be a 4-1.
Like the Nuggets are in trouble.
If
They in
boy,
They in trouble.
they play tonight, right?
Nuggets in trouble. Yeah. I think they go tonight. Yeah. They're in trouble.
And it's not an upset.
No, I don't think it would
I
be
don't
an
think it'd
upset.
be an upset.
No.
I don't think it
see
would
it
be.
as an upset.
I think most of us
Yeah.
in here and
Sure.
you know on the other shows have picked San Antonio's up 41-23 right now.
See what I'm saying?
And see,
But they have veteran players. They have 2 players that are all-stars.
but
At
let me-
least 4 or 5 time all-stars each.
Yeah, but let me tell you what they did that impressed me about the Spurs. They said, you know what? We love all of the things and the service that you've given us, Tony Parker, but you got to go.
Yeah.
Hold on. They weren't finished. They was like, Pau Gasol, we appreciate how big you've been in helping with the development of LaMarcus Aldridge, but bye-bye.
Gotta go.
Hey, Kovacic head, come over here and let's go ahead and retire that young jersey.
Because he wanted to play another
He
year.
wanted to play.
Let's retire that young jersey, do it with some dignity and class before we trade you.
Yeah.
And you can get up out of here too. That's an organization that did not care about showing loyalty at all. But
No.
they let them go other places, though.
They showed
didn't
loyalty long
restrict them.
enough, though.
They
Long
didn't
enough,
restrict
no
them.
question.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
they
was
showed it long
enough.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they didn't restrict
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
While rebuilding at the same time
Yeah.
and still being in the hunt. Let's not forget.
And one of their best players is out for the season.
Yes. Let's not forget that this same, not the same team, but this same coach, Popovich, over in San Antonio, had something brewing when Kawhi Leonard was there, and they were going up against them Golden State Warriors, and they were getting trounced in the first game.
They had something
before
going.
he got hurt.
Yeah, before
That was going to be real interesting.
Stuck that foot out.
Now that's a dirty player.
That was dirty, filthy.
Pachulia.
Yeah, Jaja.
Jaja.
But yeah, man, do not sleep on them
He
Spurs.
give you one of these. Come on, man. You know
Don't
you
sleep
stuck
on
that
them
foot up under
Spurs.
that man. Come
Yeah.
on, dog. You ain't let that man land.
We'll still stick on the West. Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, boy.
Young Dame Dollar
Dame Dollar Bill.
and CJ McCollum out of Lehigh.
Lehigh's finest.
Hey, Jennifer, what's popping? Is what he tweeted out.
Yeah.
They
But
go
y-
tonight too.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
But man, oh man, going up against Paul George and Russell Westbrook,
Look.
Paul George is having some shoulder issues.
Yeah.
he said he hadn't shot the ball until that last game. That was the first time he shot the ball in
That's-
like
that-
5
over
days.
4 days.
That
yeah.
can never be good. Yeah. Well, here's the deal. And this is the clear elephant in the room. Oklahoma can't shoot. they can't. As a collective unit,
No.
they can't shoot the basketball.
Bro,
You
I
cannot
man,
win if you can't shoot.
No. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not like super shooter, but I think my percentage would be better than Russell Westbrook's.
Dude.
And he played with me.
I know I could.
Fam can't shoot, bro.
I know I could. Get me out there.
People saying, "Oh, he just having a down year." No, he can't shoot.
Leave me wide open. What's wrong, man?
They need another shooter.
What is going on, bro?
Ray Allen didn't retire for this.
No.
Maybe he needs to come out of retirement
Yeah.
and play for them Thunder, and maybe they'll
Just
have
run
a
up and
chance.
down the court and spot up,
That's
dog.
it.
That's all you need to
It'll
do.
be better than what they have now.
Oh, no doubt. And Ray 43, 44,
Yeah.
it'd be much better than what they have right now. And all the cats on their team, 22, 23.
Who would you say is the best shooter on that team?
Oh, wow.
Paul George.
Paul George.
If he's not shooting good,
They
this
stink.
happens.
Outside of Paul George. Nobody else?
It's Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis? That's what I was going
I
to say.
don't know.
Is it Schroeder?
I don't know.
Percentage-wise, you got to go with Westbrook.
Volume.
Volume, yeah.
We go volume.
But he ain't putting up as many shots as he used to. He's
Not as of late. You're right.
Now, but
But like, come on, bro.
Let me look at that roster.
let that thing.
Who else is on that team outside of those
They got
two?
the young boy, the young
Grant-
boy
the
with
Grant
with,
boy?
with the dreads,
The Grant-
with the
Grant,
baby dreads.
Grant's good.
Oh, yeah, I like-
Jared
I like,
Grant.
I
Is
like
it
Jared
Jared?
Grant. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
But
What's the shooter? The young shooter.
What's the young
He's a
fella
better
name?
shooter than Russell.
what's the young fella name, man?
Pull up that.
The light bright boy.
Talk about Ferguson.
You could put
Ferguson.
That's
Is that his name? There you
Terrence
go.
Ferguson.
Terrence
Light bright
Ferguson.
boy.
The little light bright boy, man.
Terrence Ferguson.
They stink.
Nerlens Noel.
Stop it.
Negative.
That's not-
Raymond Felton.
No,
Fat boy Raymond Felton.
That
Over there,
boy
you
over there.
you want me to go and coach?
Raymond.
He eat
Can I
more
sit out?
pizza than you do.
That
Maybe.
is my North Carolina guy.
Ouch.
Got a chance to meet him actually in Charlotte, man. In
He
the
pretty
airport.
tall.
Did he try to eat your hand?
No, he didn't.
How tall is he?
Well,
6'1"?
maybe.
But he don't even look like
Maybe.
it. He
About
looks
six- about
5'4"
6'1".
because he's Sherman Douglas pudgy.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he chump.
Boy, he
City.
chunked up. Raymond Felton got to weigh 240.
Damn.
He looks like Johnny Youngblood in real life.
But you know what? 240 at 6'1", that ain't bad, is
No, for a regular guy,
it? Yeah, true.
an athlete, bro.
Yeah, you're
Be in
supposed to be
shape.
at least
You're supposed to get
220.
like 210, 215
Yeah, I was
ish
good,
at 6'1".
220, 217.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't be like you're a pro athlete, bro. Like this is your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's your job to stay in shape, run.
Yeah.
We work every day. It's not our job to do that.
It's tragic. That's gonna be a good series, man.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
It's boy.
You see Port-
OKC
you see-
can't go down 2-0.
They can't.
They go down 2-0.
So this is a must win.
They go
I
back to
think
Portland down 2-0. They could possibly get swept.
No, they're in
I think
Portland.
so.
Oh,
They started the
that's
series
right.
of
That's
Portland.
right. They did.
Yeah.
Portland's a
Yeah,
3
must win.
seed.
So if Portland goes up 2-0,
This kid could be trouble.
yeah.
And I love that home crowd atmosphere
Yeah.
that OKC has. But down 2-0, Dame hungry, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Al-Farouq Aminu, bro.
Aminu, nappy-headed.
Nappy head Al-Farouq, bro. Hooping though.
The
boy-
local kid playing like he got a chip on him too,
What?
from Gorman.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to be the tough guy now.
Yeah. Yeah. Collins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Collins.
it ain't gonna last long, but I get it. I get it. I love his energy. I like the energy he brings. He's playing a lot better than Leonard Miles that they got. That's why he's taking a lot of his young
Myers.
Myers. Yeah, that's
his first name.
Yeah,
Myers Leonard.
Myers Leonard.
Myers Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miles Leonard. Leonard
Yikes.
Miles.
Wow.
Myers.
Myers.
Yikes.
You got a last and a first name.
Yeah.
First and last.
First and last, last
What's
and
going
first.
on
You're
with
my
you, man?
last and my first. But yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
that's
That's
gonna-
Kawhi's cousin, by the way.
Word?
No,
No. Okay.
little bit different complexion.
Word?
That's gonna be
Where did that
a
happen?
That's gonna be a good series.
Yeah.
I really. I mean, if Paul George continues to have problems, I don't see them making it out of this round.
It's gonna be
OKC.
tough. It's gonna be tough on them, bro.
Wow.
It's gonna be super tough on them.
What about this Utah series?
I'm still sticking with my prediction. I'm still
Utah.
going with Utah. Still going with it. See if they can
Bring it
find a
together.
trick. See if they can find something.
They're gonna need more out of Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and crying Rudy Gobert. You're gonna have to find his soul somewhere.
See, that's what I was telling you earlier
his
this
soul?
season.
Find your soul, bro.
Bro,
My
that's
soul.
exactly what I was telling you earlier in the season when we put Rudy Gobert up against your boy Capella. I just said in the series, man,
Yeah.
stop crying so much, man,
That man
and just
cried
play.
because he didn't get the All-Star nod though.
Joe Ingles really needs to step up though.
Big, and he could be the difference maker
That's
as
what
far
I'm
as
saying.
a matchup is concerned.
Yeah.
He's the
He
difference
could
maker.
really be like he's a stretch four. I mean, he ain't really
Yeah.
got much post game, but I mean, like he could really stretch the floor and be a difference maker. Like he gotta step up, just like you said, man. He gotta
Ouch.
step up. Joe Ingles could really,
Yes, he
really
can.
be the difference maker in that series, bro. Everybody know what Donovan Mitchell gonna do. You know what Rudy Gobert is there for. Joe Ingles can be the difference maker, bro.
And you have the pieces. You went out and got a Kyle Korver
Yep.
for situations like this. So I don't know, man. That Houston team, man. Durant, I'm not Durant, but your guy James Harden is showing everybody. Well, I'm doing a little something in the playoffs now. That's because he's trying to still win that MVP.
Still early. Still early. I mean, speaking of awards, superlatives, if you will. Of course, it's a two-man race right now for MVP. I would choose Giannis, but you cannot dismiss what James Harden did this season, bro. And I wouldn't be mad if he got it.
Dude, the dude is in a harder West. It's harder to win in the West. Ask LeBron.
Sure.
Right? And he has carried this team on his back because Paul George has been not consistent. And he's had to put up these points and not really miss many games because they would not be in the playoffs without him.
No.
No, it's not debatable. We don't have to debate that.
My thing is that Houston team, you know, when Chris Paul went down,
Paul,
you thought okay, they're gonna struggle.
Sure.
But when he had to just turn on and put the Superman cape on, he kept them right in the thick of things the whole season long. So when
In the
Chris Paul was
West.
able to come back, Chris Paul really didn't have to come back full blow.
And they was a
Just
game
play-
away
just
from
play
being
your
in
way
that
in.
third spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just play your way in shape.
Sure.
You ain't got to do too much.
Ain't got to do too much
Then,
right now. We comfortable.
Yeah.
We comfortable.
I
Work your
think
way
that,
up.
We're in.
I think the people
Yeah.
want to see a rematch of the Houston
They do.
Rockets,
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors.
They do.
Because it went 7 and it was down to the last minute and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
They
It
do.
could have been anybody's game.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Anybody's entire series.
And you know what? Young Rivers is helping them out.
And
Young
you
Rivers-
know what?
Well.
You gotta
Yeah.
say that.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Young Rivers is helping
he is.
Chris Paul out, probably not have to overexert himself like he did last year when he popped his hamstring.
Sure.
So I think that might help them out too
Yeah.
if they do meet.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Like,
Capella's not all the way healthy though.
no, but I still like Capella though. Always
That's
have,
a second
bro.
round matchup too.
Sure. If
That's
they
next round if they both advance.
if they both advance, oh, so we'll get that before the Western.
Well, that's
It's
gonna
not
be
the
it.
Western Conference Finals. Yeah.
Whoever wins that
Right.
whoever wins that series right there goes right to the championship.
And that's gonna be a nasty series
That's
too.
gonna be ugly,
That's gonna be a
filthy, dirty.
yeah.
Now you ain't got 2 bullies in Golden State. You only got 1. Draymond. We'll see, man.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be.
Because, Chris Paul can be a bully, too.
Yeah.
And some people may say he's kind of dirty.
Yeah, and it's funny, man. I didn't really notice when people, started to mention that Chris Paul was a dirty player. I'm like, no, Chris Paul ain't no dirty player. But then you sit back and watch him.
Some of the techniques that he does.
Chris Paul dirty.
He got
He
some,
do dirty?
Chris
got some-
Chris
He's
Paul
super
dirty.
do dirty.
Chris Paul dirty. Dog.
Yeah, he's got some techniques that's
He dirty.
Dirty Loke.
He dirty low, for sure.
Man.
Hey, it's working for him, I guess.
Hey, the West is I'm telling you, every game in the playoffs so far has been real entertaining. We're going to switch over to the East, man.
Yes,
The
sir.
Bucks.
Yeah.
The Bucks out there just handling business.
Making light
Giannis look like, come on, man, bring on these
He is
next
a
chumps.
man. He is a man, bro. And now Blake Griffin, completely out.
Done, bros.
Done.
He's taking that Clipper mentality with him all the way to the East Coast.
Dog, he been glass since OU.
To the
Told
Midwest.
y'all, man.
so damn
Dog, he been
ridiculous.
glass since college, though.
Yeah.
He been glass, bro.
Yeah.
Been glass. Fiberglass. The blow up glass that you use to make the little
And you
glass
wouldn't
pieces
think
with
that of him-
any type of glass.
And
He
you
been
wouldn't
glass.
think that of him because of his size. That's
Right.
a big dude,
Yeah,
man.
He's huge. 6'9",
Fiberglass.
200, yes.
Glass Joe.
Just any
Gladys Knight.
cognac
Gladys
glass. Just he been glass, bro.
Yeah.
It's been that way for him.
That's funny.
This is nothing new. It's nothing new under the sun with Blake Griffin.
Gladys
dog.
Knight.
Glass
night. Ah.
did night. It's ridiculous.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Wow.
if you think about it, man. Ooh, Giannis.
Honest, man, it's tough. It's a real tough MVP race to call, man. And both are, I mean, overly deserving.
Yeah.
Of the award, man. But I mean, if I had a vote, it'd go to Giannis. But I'm not mad
Yeah.
No.
if if James Harden gets it.
Yeah.
Because it would be well deserved.
You know what? I've been seeing
Giannis
that.
already put it out there that that's not his goal.
Right. He trying to
NBA
win.
championship is
Trying to
my
win.
goal.
Yeah, he trying to win.
Yeah, but with that team presently constructed, if they were playing Golden State right now,
They'll get
just
killed. They'll get killed.
I just don't see it,
They'll
man.
get killed.
I mean, I've been surprised.
Giannis got to score 100.
Oof.
He gotta
And
score
he don't
100.
even shoot that good in order to score 100. He's gonna kill whatever big man they play.
Outside of Paul George, if he went to the OKC Thunder, he'd probably be the best shooter.
Ooh.
Outside of Paul George.
Yeah, if field goal percentage wise, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
no question. Field goal percentage.
For
wise,
sure.
He'd definitely be the best shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Adams' field goal percentage is a little
Right,
better than
right,
Russell Westbrook.
right.
Yeah, he don't do nothing but shoot layups and
That's
get
it.
dunks.
That's it.
But yeah, man, Boston surprised a lot of people because a lot of people pick Indiana in this series.
Yeah.
And I think Indiana's done. I think if their opportunity to win a game should have been that first game.
Yeah.
I think mentally Boston has mentally gotten into the Pacers' head I see Boston winning this, man. I think they're sweeping. I think they're sweeping the
I gotta
Pacers.
stick with my pick, man.
The
I
Pacers. I switched it up because I picked the Pacers as a surprise in the East. But after that first game, I was like,
I'm changing my pick.
Lord. Yeah. It's going to be one of these type of
Right.
I mean, you let Morris come off the bench and score 20-plus points.
We're talking about this Boston team without their best perimeter defender either. Marcus Smart done with the oblique injury. So when I made my pick, it was contingent on Marcus Smart being integral for them defensively.
But
Boston, to their credit, has a deep bench.
Sure, they're very
so
deep.
somebody
Very
can
deep.
just step right into that role.
Sure. Now,
Some people say they're
probably-
better off without him not being there because now they could move the ball around more with some of their other players.
right,
And who's ever stepping in that role is probably a better scorer than he is too.
because he's a timely. He's not a great
Yeah.
3-point shooter
No.
percentage wise, but he hits timely shots.
Yeah.
So they'll miss that portion.
Yeah.
But to Quan's point, they'll be able to move the ball around a little bit more and get Jason Tatum off a little bit more
Right.
with Marcus Smart being sidelined.
They just have a lot more pieces that could be on any night.
Sure.
So one night it may be your guy, Kyrie Irving. Next night it may be Jaylen Brown. Next night it may be Tatum. Next night it may be Horford that just killing them.
Because he only had 10
Right.
points and 10 rebounds, 12 rebounds in the game. Like he didn't completely go off. No.
And I didn't even mention the white boy that came over from Utah.
Gordon Hayward.
He's just now starting to catch his little.
I really like his game, bro.
Yeah.
I always have liked his game.
He can't be I don't see the aggressiveness. He's getting a little of it back, but right before his injury, man, I think that sits in the back of his mind a little bit, man, because he went up for alley-oop. Let's not forget this.
Right.
You know, Kyrie Irving threw him alley-oop, and he just came down, and you heard it
Yeah.
before you saw it.
Ugh. Oh God. You know,
We're gonna play that video real quick.
Oh, you have the full.
No, do it so you can actually hear it. Pull a video up. We're not watching it, but you'll be able to hear when it
bro?
happened.
You getting ready to do that?
Yes.
It won't be on the screen.
No,
He
but
finna put it right here, fool.
No, they ain't gonna put
No,
it there.
what's his
we
name?
want the people
We're
to
just
hear.
gonna get the audio version.
Oh, you'll hear it.
I'm taking my headphones off, man. I don't want to hear this. No, bro.
Yeah, I think that'll be good for the people.
No, it won't, brother. That's not good.
Rewind it
straight
one more
through the
time
mic.
because I heard it.
No.
Probably hit the biggest shot in Cavs history. They're going up. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. I was watching the game and I said, "What was that noise?"
Cavs history. They're going up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You can hear it.
Oh.
You're talking to a person that just lives basketball, man. That's all I do.
Ew.
You heard it.
Yeah.
Ew.
And you can hear with what's his name, Portland, when he got hurt, broke his leg too.
I heard Dominique's.
Ew, bro.
See, I didn't hear Dominique's. I didn't have HD.
This dude, you got HD in here?
Yeah.
Boy, you doing the big thing. You doing it
Got
big,
that young 4K.
man.
Man, bro.
But yeah,
Ugh. Oh, no, man.
crunch.
I heard it.
Ugh.
I know you did. I know you did.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
man,
broke.
I think Boston's gonna win this series, man.
Yeah.
What is up with Philly, man? They got some issues over there a little
man.
bit. Orlando, though.
Man, look.
Name two players.
Brooklyn. They're playing Brooklyn.
They're playing
They're playing Brooklyn,
They're
but
playing Brooklyn.
the Brooklyn Nets, man. If you've been sleeping under, this team's been good. They've been good for 2 years. They've been good.
We've been talking about them all season long.
Yeah.
This is not new news to any of us sitting here. The Brooklyn Nets have been playing extremely well. They've been
Collectively.
But it's funny because, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Their best point guard doesn't even start in Spencer Dinwiddie. He comes off the bench. So to have D'Angelo Russell, who's emerged, and then the best point guard of the two coming behind them. If you're any other team, bro, that's a matchup issue, bro. You gotta have dudes that can go constantly. And TJ McConnell ain't matching up with either one of them dudes.
Yeah,
He's just not. JJ Redick, he ain't stopping either one of them dudes.
JJ Redick has been a disappearing act.
Bruh.
He's brought his Clippers ways over to him also. Over to Philly also.
But Philly got the win.
But listen up.
They got the win.
They did.
They got the win.
Of course.
They did because of a monster game by Embiid, which they should expose that all day.
But when you're the road team, you just want to go in there and get one anyway.
You just want to, yeah.
That's it.
It's still home court advantage. That's
Still
what
got
you
home
want
court
to do.
advantage. You're
Right.
good. Yeah.
Where has your guy been? Jimmy Buckets. Where's he been?
He was the only one balling in game one, though.
Yeah. He was the only one.
Yeah,
who
game
did
one,
something.
he balled out.
Yeah. There was a lot of other cats that was kind of, he balled out.
Like
though.
your guy.
He balled out, though.
Came from the Clippers. He brought a little bit of his Clipper ways over to Philly, too.
Man, Clippers, man, look.
And you love him, man.
I do. I love Tobias Harris. Love him a lot.
I
love
thought
Tobias
that was the difference. They got Jonathan Simmons over there, too.
I love Tobias Harris. I mean, if you
And they
look,
got Mike Scott.
Tobias Harris is a glue guy.
Uh-huh.
Tobias Harris fits in. He's not gonna overthrow anything that you got going on. He's just gonna slide in and fit in.
I'm going to need him to be assertive like he did his last 10 games with the Clippers. That's the Tobias Harris this team needs.
Right. Well, I mean,
They need to put a little bit more stock into really working that Tobias Harris Embiid in and out type of matchup because both of them can score inside and outside.
I got a question for y'all, and I've been thinking about this, but I really can't come up with a full clear cut answer. Is Jimmy Butler considered ball dominant? Would you consider him ball dominant? Jimmy Butler?
I think he can be, but that's not how he plays.
I don't think that's like,
No, that's
like
not.
it's kind of weird. He can be, but it's a little weird because of the team structure that they have for him to even think about being ball dominant because they got so many pieces that can score the basketball. So it's a little tough to even really call.
He can be, but he doesn't play that way.
Sure.
He does.
Sure. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
I think, in my opinion,
But he can give you buckets.
Oh, no doubt. That's why they call him
He
Buckets.
can, he can
no doubt.
isolate
No doubt.
I
Sure
think,
he can.
and I
buckets.
think that's his main attribute is isolation, one-on-one ball.
Yeah.
Now, if you're talking about basketball players in the association that can't be stopped one-on-one ball, Jimmy Bucket is definitely top 3 to 5 in that category.
Yeah, because he's so strong, bro. He can
I don't
get himself
think-
to the bucket. Like
I
he can
don't
will
think
himself
he's
to
a
the bucket.
spot-up shooter.
Nah, I trust him in that mid range area, but like catching and shooting, nah.
He's more of a creator.
Sure. Absolutely.
Who's the better player, DeMar DeRozan or Jimmy Bucket?
I'll go with Jimmy Butler. I like DeMar, but I'll go Jimmy Butler. I like DeMar.
Yeah.
But I'll go Jimmy Butler.
Franchise player, though?
I mean, that franchise, that tag of franchise player.
Is he more of a franchise player than Klay Thompson?
I say yeah.
Yeah,
'cause he can
slightly.
do more. Because he can do more on the basketball court than Klay Thompson can. So absolutely.
I don't think Jimmy Buckets or DeMar DeRozan has that attitude as a team leader.
Really? So we're questioning Butler's leadership skills.
You see what happened in DeMar DeRozan's case last year.
Yeah.
And what about Butler's case with Minnesota?
Same. Great players, though.
No doubt.
But you putting them in a role where they have to lead a team.
little tough.
Do you guys see Butler in the near future a part of the 76ers, or is he moving on?
That's tough because that's a full boat over there.
Yeah.
Like you got a full boat of really, really good players. Tobias Harris is going to command a lot of money.
Yes, he
now,
is.
Jimmy Butler's a tough player, right? Like he's
really
a hard-nosed
tough.
player.
Sure.
So where do you think he fits best when he leaves Philly with a tough, hard-nosed team that won't be intimidated by him?
Right.
There's only one team out there. The Los Angeles Clippers, with Kawhi Leonard there.
Ooh.
It's going to be a dangerous team next year, I'm telling you guys.
Wow.
Kawhi and Jimmy Butler in Clipperland with these hard players already. Nobody is going to want to face this team. If that happens, nobody wants to deal with them. And Clippers might win the championship in the next 2 or 3 years.
Clippers will never. They're like the Browns.
Wow.
And also, if that proposed New York Knicks team happens, I think he'd be good there too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. With Kyrie, Durant,
And
the
Butler.
draft pick.
Because Jimmy
And the draft pick.
and the draft
number
pick,
one.
whoever they get. I mean,
Yeah.
we thinking it's Zion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would that New York team make 50-plus wins?
55.
55. Give him 55.
With that squad, that's a
55.
50-win team. Yes.
Jimmy Butler,
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving,
Kevin
Kevin
Durant,
Durant,
That's
and the
really
number
it.
one pick.
They can't afford all
and
them, though.
Zion. That's gonna be tough though.
They can't afford
They
all
can't
that.
afford all three unless they all take pay cuts. Which
Yeah, that ain't happening.
They're not doing
They ain't
that.
taking no pay cut.
That
in New
ain't
York.
happening. Not on Kyrie's
tax like
second.
45%. You ain't taking no pay cut.
Kyrie,
in New
Kevin
York.
Durant, and Zion Williamson.
That'd be something to think about.
NBA might look a lot different next year.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
will.
The landscape is
Yeah.
definitely going
Might
to be
look a lot
different. I
different.
think it's definitely going to be a different landscape.
Yeah. I mean, you could take Butler and take your guy Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart out and put him over there
Yeah.
with Boston.
So him and Gordon Hayward.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a bad look either.
Boy, that would not be a good bad look.
And then that would allow Gordon Hayward to do what
Oh my
he's
God.
best at.
Oh my God.
Come off screens, shoot the 15 to 17, 18 footer, and live in the mid range.
Yeah. Now you don't have to rely on Gordon to be one of your best defenders because let's not forget when he came over from Utah, he was gonna also defend also.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ouch.
That would be wow.
That would be nice.
Just call
I
us.
wanna
just
see
call
some
us the
shakeups.
scenario team.
I do too.
Call us the scenario team.
But if Kyrie stays in Boston, yeah, that might be one of the moves that'll help them get over the top.
Consider. Yeah. Wow.
They'll definitely be better than Philly.
So I think Kevin Durant stays if Warriors win for one more year, and then he's out.
Sure. Do another.
But if they lose, I think
2-year
he's out.
option deal.
I think he's staying.
I mean, why? If you're Kevin Durant, why leave? Is my question because
So we had a good point. We talked about this on Unnamed on Monday.
Sure.
So LeBron James was the best player in the league forever, right? For the past 6-7 years at least. Kevin Durant was always next in line to be the best player in the league.
sure.
This year should have been his time because LeBron was still best player in the league last year.
Steph Curry's too good for that team.
But here's the other thing. So it skipped over him, and now Giannis is going to be the best player in the league for the next 6-7 years.
Right.
Kevin Durant always wanted that best player in the league mantle. With him playing with Steph, like Dre just said, that will always be Steph's team no matter what. That's why I think Kevin Durant leaves. If not this year, he's leaving next year for sure.
For what though? Because he
there's
doesn't
nothing else to
possess a
prove,
bone
though.
in his body to lead a team
But like,
to the
He
championship.
probably thinks he does, though.
but like, and I get your point. I understand.
I'm not saying it's smart. I'm not saying that's what I would do, but
Right,
for him,
right.
I know
Yeah.
his mentality, and he doesn't look happy there this year.
Yeah, and
He hasn't looked happy
I
around
totally understand your point in regards to Kevin Durant wanting his own and wanting to be on his own and want to create, a path, his own legacy.
But I don't think that's his.
But-
I
Me
don't think
neither.
that's his motive.
Me,
Right.
I don't really think he's. I think that's everybody's around him since he
Just
went to
saying.
Golden State. That
He just
he's
wants
not
to
gonna
play
be
basketball.
respected unless he has his own team.
No, he just wants
I
to-
don't think he really cares about that.
No, I don't think that's his mentality
and
either.
to that particular point, I don't think that's necessarily even true. Like the dude, he's gonna go down as one of if not the best scorer ever that we've ever seen in the game. He's gonna go down as that.
Yeah.
So with that tag on you, you keep winning titles, bro. You have notched yourself into one of the top 5 or 10 greatest players.
But I think
ever
in his,
with that,
I think
if
in
you keep winning,
in his head, he feels that maybe he'll always be a shadow still.
Not in the court of public opinion, though.
He wants to be loved. And
They're
I
saying-
think,
oh no doubt.
The
But-
court of the public.
but being behind Steph Curry, he will never be the most beloved player in that city on that team.
No, that's not going to happen.
Ever.
No.
That's not going to
So
happen.
that's why I think he leaves.
Steph Curry is the man. He started out there. He started out there when they stunk. He's the native son.
But I still say the same thing. I don't think he cares about that.
Right.
I don't think he cares about being the best player on his team.
Me neither.
Having his own team. I don't think he cares about that. That's the court of public opinions.
Sure. We can
idea
clearly
of it.
see that because Russell Westbrook led them in shots most of the time that he was there. So of course he doesn't care. He just wants to win.
Yeah.
He just wants to win and play basketball, just like he said in the
And let me tell y'all something. Kevin Durant does not care about the court of public opinions on him.
Right.
Coming to a
I don't
team
know
that
about
he
that.
beat. I don't think he cares.
Right.
I don't think he cares. Or he wouldn't have done it.
I mean, he gets.
He cares enough to create a Twitter burner account.
Right.
I mean, talk crap.
He can get a bit emotional.
Yeah,
like
he
we can't just gloss over
Yeah,
that.
that's
The boy gets emotional.
he's in the top
He's
two
very-
of emotions behind
The
Russ.
man
No doubt.
just got
He's very emotional.
ejected the first game because he got a little
He
emotional.
got a little emotional. Like we can he's emotional.
I just don't think that he possesses a bone in his body that wants to go out and show that he can do it by himself with a team from the gutter. That's not him.
From the bottom.
He
up,
wants to just be a part of a great team that's already assembled and come in and play basketball and be done.
Sure.
And why would he, though?
Yeah.
Why would he want to go to a team that's a gutter team?
Why
and
would
come
anybody?
in-
Right.
At this stage of his career.
Yeah. At this stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think he still has a lot of years, and there's nothing else to prove. If he's won these championships in Golden State, there's nothing else to prove. I think if they win it this year, then maybe you go for 4 because Jordan didn't do that, Kobe didn't do that, and you win 4 in a row. That puts you on another level that no one else has been to.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't care about that.
It's tough, man. It's really, really tough to call, man. But if I'm KD, I don't leave. There's zero reason in my mind to leave when I keep on winning championships and finals MVPs.
Well, Goose, let me ask you this. You know for a fact wifey loves you, right?
Sure.
Do you think she would love you the same if she got up every day and just did not comb her hair? Do you think that she still would love you?
That she would love me? Sure, she would.
Yeah, she just don't.
would.
She just don't. Let me tell you, ladies on the opposite side, never trust a man who just does not care about brushing his head.
Please
I'm
don't.
sorry. If he don't care about brushing his head, he damn sure don't care about you. He don't.
Because they don't care about themselves.
That's the only thing I got a beef about. I love KD. KD
man.
was the man at Texas. I
No doubt.
knew when he came into the league, and I made this statement.
26 a game as
I
a
made
freshman,
this statement
bro.
a long time ago when I seen him coming in, and Kobe was still playing. I said, this man right here is going to be a better scorer than Kobe. They said, boy, stop it.
Yeah.
No, this is coming straight out, though.
Yeah.
That's how much I watched KD. Like, he was like, during that time, he was my favorite player in college.
Sure.
At Texas. But that's the only beef I got with him. Brush your head, man.
But why
Aminu, I got an issue with
my
him.
thing.
They should
Comb
allow.
your head.
They should allow
here's my
Kevin Durant
defense.
to wear a do-rag.
Here's my defense for
I think
him.
he should be the only one
Why
allowed
would
to
he,
wear a
Why would he
do-rag.
do all that brushing his hair on
Because
game
he
day?
don't care.
On game day,
He don't care, period.
Dude, I
don't think he's like that when
he
he's
should be the
when
only
he's
If the
at
player
boy
allowed
was
to
to
wear a
die
do-rag.
today, don't brush his head.
I don't think
I
he's
don't
that
want to
way
walk
at the
up to the
crib,
casket
though.
and see a combed head. I bet not.
I don't think he's that way at the crib. I don't think that's that.
So
that-
you think
that's
he
the-
brushes his hair at home, but
Yeah,
not at the
at
game?
home.
Boy, that if
Why
that
would
ain't
he brush
reverse
his hair?
racism, I don't know.
Man, hey,
Come on, man.
KD got that young
man.
pig skin up under that.
Come
head,
on, man.
boy.
That's reverse racism. Stop it.
Hey,
I don't think he cares about on game day combing my hair.
He don't care about nothing compared to what you talking about,
His
Bill.
head
He
look
don't
like
care about
football,
nothing.
like a
He
texture
don't
of a
care
football,
about
bro.
nothing, man, but balling.
His head look like the texture of a
Yeah.
football. Dude, dog. He do, dog. He got the same color and everything, dog.
Hey, man.
That young pig skin.
Just
up
cut it
under that.
off. Just cut it off, because you can see through it like Doc Rivers.
It's always lined up. It's just nice.
It really ain't.
Naughty.
No, it's
naughty.
It's naughty.
Boy, where you going? Knots Landing. Boy, if you don't sit down
That's naughty, man.
and stop not asking me questions.
It look like you stick a thumbtack, pus will fall out that mother. That's exactly what it looked like.
And then it's getting a little thin.
Oh,
right
it's
in here.
been a little thin.
Oh, yeah. He thinning
In
out.
college, it was a little
Thinning
thin.
out. He thinning out. Absolutely.
Yeah, standing out, right? You know, the hole.
Poke that thing.
Ooh.
Like an old boil.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a big old boil on top of his head.
But you don't even have to poke it hard. You just touch it.
Yeah, just touch it and just.
Yuck. Yeah, KD,
Puss
man.
head, little boy.
I gotta agree with Goose, and I gotta agree with you as far as him not caring. It just does not make any sense for him to go anywhere. That's all.
It doesn't. It doesn't make basketball sense.
No.
To leave.
No.
Now, will he be able to, expand his business, expand his portfolio, get paid crazy amounts of money in New York? Sure.
He's already doing
Absolutely.
that, though, there.
No doubt.
It'll be on a whole larger scale.
But we talking about if
The Mecca.
if Steph got $205 million, how much you think KD it can get?
About the same.
There, yeah, he probably can get the same.
About
He
the
won't
same.
be able to get that.
And if
in-
he's the dude that
okay.
comes in to save New York and bring it back to relevancy too,
If he get
that's
them
a
to the
big, that's a
playoffs.
big deal.
Playoffs.
If he just gets them to the playoffs,
Which I think they can if they added him and Kyrie. I think that's
Yeah.
all they need.
55 wins.
Look at
55.
Orlando.
So-
53.
They're in the
I'm coming down
playoffs.
on that too. 53 wins. They'll have a hiccup in there. They'll lose to Charlotte at the end of the season.
That part.
They'll lose to Charlotte and Orlando to close the season out.
Yeah.
53 wins.
Hey, before we get right to this football, man, the Lights Legend game and barbecue is this Saturday, 4/20,
Oh, yeah.
from 2 to 6. So after
Dope.
the show, I'm going to head over there,
Dope.
man. Usually I play, but we'll see. We'll
Dope.
see what it
That'd be dope.
is.
Yeah,
So, yeah, we do it every
Lights,
year, man.
man.
the lights.
Something
The
big
Lights,
here in
baby.
Vegas.
That's-
It's
that's,
it's
uh,
not
Play
like
at the Lights, man.
it's Las Vegas's Rucker.
Rucker, essentially. Yeah.
It
If you
used
ain't
to
play-
be.
If you ain't play at Doolittle or the Lights, if you didn't sit through 5 or 6 games just so you can get back on the court
That
again,
part. With the same Rackley team
we
that
don't
you
want to
lost
hear
with.
you.
If you didn't get shot at Sunset Park,
That's what LJ and Stacey them used to hoop.
Yeah.
They would hoop at Sunset.
Look, LJ
packed out there too.
Larry Johnson, when he first came to Vegas, he played with Corey Cole from Western High School at Odessa. When he first came to Vegas, when he signed with UNLV, he came to the Lights.
That part.
Corey brought him up there, and your guy was hitting for captains. So I hit captains. Who you got? Larry.
Young
Larry.
Young Laura.
Yeah. And we ran that thing
Yes, you
all
did.
day.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
We ran that thing all day.
Marcus Banks played there.
Banksy.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
indeed, man.
That's
A lot of folks played at the Lights, man.
Yeah.
And if you actually went to that particular park, it's like a small, medium-sized
Venue.
family park.
Small
Yeah.
venue.
But that court, though.
That court.
Look, let me tell you.
The lights, man.
And see, there was chain nets.
Yeah,
Chain nets.
it sure was.
Back when I was there.
Chain
When I
nets.
started playing there.
Chain
Boy,
nets.
when we used to come on Sundays, me in high school, I used to see y'all up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this the spot.
Yeah.
We got to wait. But trust me, if you lost,
Yeah,
that
you're not
was
getting
it.
back.
Yeah.
You're not getting back.
you probably wouldn't.
Yeah, you're not getting back.
So, yeah, man. Big ups
lights,
to
man.
TDK and TJ and everybody who puts the Lights reunion together every year, man. But we, at 1:30 in the morning,
Man.
I get an alert on my phone.
Yeah,
Boop, boop.
I
I'm
was-
thinking somebody texting me or
Dog, I
something.
was knocked
I'm
out.
somebody Super
I
Bowl.
was knocked out. Completely knocked out. Boop, boop. I get up to use the restroom, and the phone is flooded.
Yes.
I said, what the hell is
I'm
going
talking about
on
they
at
making
1:30 in the morning
they
right
making
now?
deals at 1:30 or 3:30
Russ,
Yeah.
4 years,
4
140,
4 years
65 on the signing bonus, and the,
4
and-
years
just 4 years,
not 7.
He's not even in the NBA.
4 years, 140.
Ew.
65
if
on
you
the
ask me.
signing, and deserves every penny.
Deserved.
65 on the signing bonus, and it said that the guaranteed money can eclipse $100 million.
And you saw how he
Deserved.
announced it, right?
My God.
Deserved.
You saw how he announced it, right?
Yeah.
On social media.
Yeah, him and
Just
him
laying
and-
in bed,
him
sma-
and- him
got
and-
done
him and young
smashing.
Sierra.
Got done smashing.
Just chilling.
Got his call from the agent. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Jeez.
Let me
Him and
finish.
Sierra just chilling.
Wow. Ooh. Now, shout out to our guy, Lance Manning. And I love you, big bro. You know I do.
He's a nice Giants
You
fan.
know I love you, big bro. But if, hypothetically,
Man, please.
if the Seahawks do not sign Russell Wilson and he ends up going to the New York Giants, your football team gets better, sir.
Instantly.
Instantly
He's-
it gets better, bro.
He's still better than Eli Manning right
like why are we having this conversation at this stage of Eli Manning's career? I don't know.
Pull your skirt up, B.
I'll never know. He instantly makes your team better.
The man crush is incredible.
It is ridiculous, crazy. He
For
instantly makes that team better.
37, almost 38
Yes.
year old quarterback.
now. That part. Look, the signing bonus alone dropped my eyes. I said they could have had to do
$65 million
just to sign.
Boop, 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 boop.
I would have went home to Sierra and said, "We having a baby tonight."
Tonight,
Yeah.
right now,
Or in the near future.
it's tonight.
I don't know if y'all caught that.
Near future.
I guess.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Sierra. Did you see the little video that he did this morning with him and Sierra laying in the bed? She's laying on his chest, she under the cover. They like,
Oh my God.
I was like, boy, this boy trolling right now.
Boy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
near future.
Look, a future like, man, I got to put 7 more trap albums out to compete.
To even compete,
Man,
I gotta do trap.
Now, I got to go because I'm about to give Sierra 65 of these things.
TJ brings
Man.
up a good point. Ben Roethlisberger may be about to sign another.
Yeah, he's extension. He's
Yeah, well,
I wonder
that
how
was
much
talked
they.
about.
I
That
wonder
was
how much
talked
they gonna
about.
give him.
I don't think he's gonna get that much, but
No, he ain't gonna get 65.
He gonna get more than what they supposed to give him. That's what
He
I'm.
probably will.
him.
Yeah.
And that be part of what the problem AB talking about. He like, hey, come on, man, y'all ain't got no money,
yeah.
but you'll give it to Ben though.
and
And he's supposed to be the leader though,
Y'all
right?
finna
Oh, he
get
a good leader though.
Y'all finna get
Y'all
him.
didn't want to give that to Lebanon Bell.
Lebanon, and
Yes.
all you had to do was increase your
guaranteed
the
dollars.
guaranteed
That's
dollars.
all you had to do.
This is why running backs are asking and players are asking for more guaranteed dollars in the NFL. Look at Todd Gurley right now, still not all the way
Still
healthy.
Not healthy. walking around like an old man.
Well, he'll never be healthy because that knee is going to be arthritic for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life.
Arthritic.
It is.
Rest of his life.
Yeah.
And
I think Doc Henry said it on the page. He said that's going to bother him for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Life.
Shout out Doc Henry, man.
Life.
It's like I don't understand. I'll never understand why people will. I mean, they will argue you down. They will die on the hill. They will die on the hill
Hamburger
talking
hill.
about he doesn't deserve that money. He doesn't deserve that money. Are you kidding me?
I'm not coming
Do you
to
know
your-
what type of game this is? Do you know what type of game we're playing here?
Bros, I don't come to your job and tell you when you go to jail every night
Right.
that the money that you making you should make.
Right.
You're putting your life on the line every day with these crazy fools.
I look at it like
get it.
this. I look at it like this in these situations. If that man wants to give you all that money to do what you do, you deserve it.
Truth. Get the bag.
From my perspective, though, because they don't care about your perspective because I'm
Right.
the one paying them.
Right.
Secure the
Now,
bag.
and then you got to look at it this way too. If this man is able to give him all of that money, what kind of money does he have?
Come on now. Come on, somebody.
That's nothing to him.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
So stop.
It's a drop in the bucket,
Stay out of this
dog.
man's pocket.
Straight up. Get the bag.
Stay
bro.
out of this man's
Yeah,
pocket.
stay out the man's pocket, man.
Big up to Mo
Man.
and Mel. Mel,
Shout out.
congratulations. You'll be able to get some sleep at night knowing that you solidified a quarterback at least for the next 4 years.
Right.
Does Pete Carroll stay?
I mean, yeah, I think he has to at this point. You don't bring Russ back for that amount of money and not bring his version of the quarterback whisperer back. You just don't. You don't do that. Pete
They're a
Carroll
consistent 10-win, 9-win team.
stays. And this is the funny thing.
yeah.
With all that happened, Legion of Boom going down, no real one game, you got key pieces out, receivers getting hurt. They still win 10 games, bro.
Yeah.
They're consistent. And if Russell Wilson is not on the field, guess how many games they win?
5.
Maybe.
4, maybe 5. bro.
Maybe.
Possible.
Maybe.
That's a
This
bad
is how
hand.
this
That's
is how significant this dude is and how important he is to
They've
that
been
roster.
bored every game without
Every
Russell.
game.
They been bored. They on the board. Hey man, hey dog, we ain't got it. They got a handful of diamonds,
Yeah.
Boy, how many hands you got? Man, I got one in the possible.
bruh.
Yeah.
And this ace might not walk because I got all them
Yeah.
Jones.
That's sad.
What y'all going? Bored.
Bored, dog.
Man, come on, dog. Y'all sandbagging.
Nope. Bored.
Don't you hate playing the spades against people when they say they're going board, but they get like 8, 7, and
can't
8
stand
every
it.
time?
Yeah.
Like, stop it.
I can't stand it,
Yeah.
bro.
Do y'all know how to bid y'all hand?
Come on, man.
Let the Ball Bounce, Sports Talk Radio, man. We appreciate you guys listening to Let the Ball Bounce, man,
Yes,
on
sir.
your Tuesday night, man, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific Coast time, man. We will be back Saturday
Yes, sir.
at 2 p.m., man, to give you guys more of Sports Talk Radio. Look,
And I want to thank
The
everybody
draft
for the
starts
birthday
this-
shot.
Yes,
It's on the
man.
page.
Happy birthday, man.
21
sir.
years
Bill
old
Lotus.
again.
sir.
You understand
25.
me? 25. 25, that's good. 25. I'll take 25.
yeah, 25 years old
People
again,
took
man.
you serious at
And
25.
you looking good,
That's
though,
when people
baby
start
boy.
taking
You're
you
looking
serious.
good.
That's when
you,
people
sir.
start taking you
Thank you,
serious.
sir.
Yeah, you came up,
25.
it looked like you got a little
number.
younger.
That's a good number.
A little water, you know.
Yeah, ain't nothing but a
That's
little
what
water.
water do for you.
Yeah, keep that skin clear.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You know,
everybody
clear.
chiming in on the Facebook Live, man. This is going to be a huge game for VGK coming up,
Big.
man.
It's big. It's pivotal.
So go get your
Pivotal.
jerseys, your hat, your drawers, and your tube socks like Quan 59 has on right now. I think them headphones is VGK too, huh, baby?
The puck is about to drop at the fortress.
And
You
look,
can see it behind me.
people,
Yeah.
if you want to see an abundance of white people, go to an NHL game.
Oh man, plenty. If you want to see an abundance of black people that aren't supposed to be there, go to an NHL game.
Tragic. Drinking cold
Shout
beer too.
out to
Let's do it.
VGK skate night up.
Let the ball bounce.
Skull.
Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy Dre Bailey,
Your man Goose Thomas.
Bill Logan in the building, man. If you
Yeah.
scared,
you better go to church.